What's up, G? It's that boy 313 Hitman. Just want to take my quick thoughts on the rest of the NFC North. You know what I'm saying? Not just the Lions. You know what I'm saying? Normally on my own channel I do trash talking videos and stuff like that, man. But I'm gonna lay out the reasons why we can finally take the North this year. Number one, we drafted potentially the best, in my opinion, rookie corner in the division. Tabor, yes, a lot of people alluded to his slow speed and stuff like that, but I think he's arguably the best ball hawk rookie in this division right now, and time will prove me right. Number two, Jared Davis was a big time upgrade at the linebacker position, especially middle linebacker. That means that Whitehead could go back to the wide or the Sam or wherever they're gonna put him. I personally prefer Antoine Williams at the Sam. To be honest with you, because of his speed and athleticism, coming out of Southern Alabama. Three, defensive line. Even though I was disappointed with the release of Stephon Charles, I kind of like that defensive tackle from Seattle. I think his name is Jonathan Simmons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that D tackle from Seattle, he's gonna add more depth to our rotation. I guess I'll have to see if he's actually better than Stephon Charles, the guy we let go. Our defensive line is going to be stronger. Kerry Hyder's going to be a starter. Really, that's point number four. I mean, the way this man has stepped in for Ziggy Ansah at times, I mean, he really shined. A lot of people been sleeping on him in this division. I just like the way our defense is set up with Tavon Wilson and Tavon Wilson, and now Killebrew's gonna get more snaps and things of that nature. So I mean, that's my belief right there. I think our defense is gonna be much improved. It's not gonna be as weak in the knees as the linebacker position, which I know has been upgraded. We brought in a couple of veterans. Now, as far as the signing of Matt Asiata, I like it because it pretty much says that it pretty much tells me that Dwayne Washington is not ready to take that role yet. As much as I like his speed, he does need to work on his vision. He does need to work on that. If you want to come back to this team, possibly as a kick returner, maybe a insurance when Amir goes down again. Let's hope it doesn't. I think he's insurance for Amir. They're pretty much the same back. Although I do have a problem with bringing back Ebron, I don't think he's deserving of that $8.5 million bonus. I don't think he's deserving of that. I mean, he's been such a bust. I mean, ODB's already outshining him as far as the order of the draft goes. I don't think he was a top 10 pick, but for some reason, Bob Quinn saw something in him, and I'm gonna give him one more try. Now with the fourth round pick, they went and picked Michael Thomas from Toledo. Me personally, I would have went with Bucky Hodges from Virginia Tech. To be honest with you, because I like his athleticism, and I think his athleticism would serve us well. We already have a blocking tight end in Daniel Fells. Um, I mean, I like the fact that Quinn is developing competition, something that we never had during the Caldwell era. We just sit around and let Caldwell, pick his veterans, and then that'll be that. But I think for the first time in the Caldwell era, as much as I don't like him, we finally gonna have some competition this year. Hopefully, Caldwell will let the competition play out and earn those positions, so that it could rub off on the regular season. Cause I did not like the defense last year, but I think it's much better, and I think that is going to be the difference maker of it all. As long as they let Haloti Nada go back to a teaching role and cut his snaps, they need to cut his snaps down. I think the more they cut his snaps down, the more effective he will be. Just put him in on a couple of run plays, to stop the run or whatever. See if he still got it, which I doubt. It's time for Ashawn Robinson to take over that position. I like the cat Kenny G that we got from Northern Illinois. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be a dynamic wide receiver once he go into that role. I do see him starting somewhat at the slot this year, even though it's going to be competition at that spot as well. I don't think Marvin Jones or Tate, another guy that I don't like. I don't think Jones or Tate have to really worry about Kenny G still in their spot, but I think this has something to do with Golden Tate's contract being up after next year. And they're gonna have to make a decision on that. And I think Kenny G is pretty much a replacement of Golden Tate down the road, which I like. I mean, really, the three reasons I think we could take the North. One, I think it's our defense, particularly linebackers. Our linebacker core been upgraded. Our rotation amongst defensive tackles is upgraded somewhat, even though I hate the release of Stephon Charles. I thought he was a good rotation guy. Number two, revamp offensive line with TJ Lane that we got from and Wagner. Both of them we got from free agency, and which is gonna help our running game. And that is really another reason why I think we could overtake the Packers this year. The Packers are still a one-dimensional offense, riding on Aaron Rodgers' arm. The Vikings, really, they're one-dimensional too. They're all defense. I don't know what the hell they are offensively. It's going to take time for Dalvin Cook to really come through for that team. And as far as the Bears go, they really got some big-time questions at quarterback. The best that they have is the three linebackers they have and the running back, but I don't think that's enough for them to take the North. So those are my reasons right there, man. Shout out to DVE. This your homeboy. One Pride Raleigh 313 Hitman. I'm out.